Alright traders, so to conclude with this weekend, I'll have a look at about 14 additional symbols and we'll call it a weekend. What we'll do, we'll start with CMG and we work our way, all the way down to Visa to conclude with. So with CMG again, we've been in this Bollinger Band squeeze. A little bit of a messy stock to trade these days. It used to be very, very nice. It used to be in a decent trend, or it used to at least oscillate a fair bit, but at the moment it's sort of throwing out whipsaws every here and there. So I'm considering taking it off the watch list moving forward. It is bouncing off the 50 exponential. It could be potentially a buying opportunity. We are very oversold. That's all well and good, but I do not like this particular stock at the moment, so I'm simply going to sit tight and leave that one. DAL, Delta Airlines is incredible. This is a very, very nice trading opportunity. If we start breaking down below, about $37.82, and if we start breaking above at least $41.19, this is a very good bi-directional trade. Just looking at the price action in and of itself, it's moving sideways. What I really want to do is just check with some oscillators, and again, sideways, sideways, and sideways. So what we're ultimately doing is we're setting up what we call a Bollinger Band squeeze, or almost a Bollinger Band squeeze. If we simply move sideways a little bit more, price is going to be constricted, and then we'll see the influx of volatility of traders coming to DAL. It's not there yet. It is setting up. We're getting some really good levels, upper levels up here, and we also have lower levels down here. This is definitely a trade to keep an eye on. Ford Motor Company bouncing off support. Incredible trade opportunity on this particular stock. If we move above 17.04 on the bullish side, decent trade up to resistance about $17.70 roughly, give or take. So a decent trade, it's not there yet. And if we do break down below this hammer candlestick over here, about $16.12, decent move down to support. It's going to be down here about $15.70 a share. So Ford, it doesn't like to move too much, but there is definitely some compelling trade setups for that particular stock. GT looks as if it's breaking down. We've probably missed the opportunity on this one, or the limited downside anyway. So what I'm going to do, or more inclined to do, is trade the bullish breakout or the bounce if it does occur. So if we get a move above about $25.04, I'll trade this up to $26. It's not really a gimme trade. It's not really a good trade to trade at all, but it's definitely a setup which you can follow and follow along to and just see what price does on GT. HBQ is moving sideways. No real movement anyway. Let me just check where the exponentials are doing. And really the only trade opportunity on this particular stock at the moment is to short it, but only if it moves below about $35.58. It's not really a go-to stock this week. IBM is looking poised to break out. This is very, very exciting. If we get movements above 197.72, this is incredible. What we can see is a little bit of a cup and handle type of pattern setting up on IBM. You can see that right here. Not textbook, but at least, or even an ascending triangle. I can give you that as well. It doesn't matter what you look at. It looks bullish, and 197.72 looks as if it's going to be a fantastic entry when it does trade, or when it does trigger. Jazz is just moving sideways, similar type of entry. If we break above these resistance levels, about 177.74, 177.44, looks like a really good bullish trade to the upside. Now, it's not there yet, but it will come to us, so please sit tight and stay patient. No trade on LVS this week. MMM, we caught the breakout last week. 145.93 was the type of entry that we were looking at. Had a gap up today, but or with most stocks anyway, it traded down towards lows during this session. Interesting. No trade on it if you're not in it. If you are, trail your stop. Be vigilant with your risk. NSC is just moving higher since that original breakout. Not a lot to report on there. I've addressed Oracle in a previous video. PCL, and this is what I do like. If we trade above Friday's candlestick, good structure. All right. 1208, we're looking at trades up to about 1270, okay, or 1262, $1,262 a share on PCL, and keep a close inspection on that one. TJX, let me have a look at the Bollinger Bands. Look at this squeezing price. Wait for the breakout. It's going to come up and down. It doesn't matter. So I'm going to throw some trade triggers in here. 61.40 on the bullish side, up to about $63.50. And on the bearish side, 58.41 on the downside, down to about $56. To conclude with, we have Visa. Visa's looking good as well. We're moving sideways, very low volatility. It looks as if it wants to break out. 219.02 is a decent trade up to at least $223. It looks like 200. Let me just get the right number. Yeah, about $222.60. So a nice $3.60 move. $3.60 move on Visa. Let me just put this in red for a nice little target on this particular stop, on this particular trade. All right, traders, thanks a lot all around the world. Thank you so much for joining me in this analysis video. If you want to learn more, have a look at pivotpoint-trading.com. All the best. Have a great weekend. Goodbye.